Hello, ladies and gentlemen and transgender species. Okay, latest update, I suppose. I've been feeling a bit like, how can I put this? The medication's making me nauseous, the new medication. Probably because I have to take an extremely high dose to begin with and then ramp down. So we were on 400 milligrams 3 times a day for the first day, then 200 milligrams 3 times a day, and I have to do that until Tuesday. Then it's 200 milligrams twice a day, I think, for 10 days, and then just 200 milligrams a day from there on. So I'm hoping that once I go to the just one tablet a day, that things sort of settle down. Today and yesterday, I've noticed that my heart's not really going out of control, but it's still doing the short beats. But as I was doing this video, I noticed that the short beats don't look the same as what they were before I was shocked. So I will show you that towards the end of this video. So anyway, let's get into it. I'll show you what my heartbeat looked like a moment ago. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, there are several short beats on this page, so I'll just highlight them with the pretty little circles. I will pull up a comparison later on. As you can see, there's a lot more downflow on these, I think, and sharper than the ones I normally get. So I'm not too sure what the story is with that. So I'll just flick through the pages here and see what we got. As you can see, everything starts to settle down. Here's another one, and that's basically the last one for the show. But as you can see, that the spaces between the beats are starting to space out a bit, and that's my heart rate slowing down quite considerably, and the software picked up on that. In a moment you're going to see some highlighters. There you go, those are highlighters. Between those highlights is where it's indicating that it's like a little slow beat or a slow beat. And that's just me sitting in the recliner, just relaxing at this point. That was it. So we'll go to the next page and we'll see what the next page can show us here and how I was trending. As you can see, I'm trending rather low. We've got a minimum heart rate of 48, an average of 54, the highest was 66. So that's pretty slow, really. It's probably why I'm feeling a bit sleepy on it as well. So it's up and down a bit. There we go. Here's a sea of red. Now I'm going to highlight here those 3 irregular beats, I think it was. And then it's going to skip over to line 7. There's 3 markers in there. Line 6, that's what it called a short beat. Hopefully I got that around the right way. Then everything on line 5 here is slow beat. So that's my heart rate. Each one of those markers is where my heart rate was slow. And then line 4 is what it calls a little slow, so it's probably in between those two is when it was sort of bouncing between the slow and a little slow. So that's basically what I've put up with this weekend. So my body is still getting used to this medication at this point in time, and yeah, I just have to work my way through it, I suppose. Stick with it. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did before. Hopefully I don't have the side effects of this one. I'm feeling a bit nauseous, a bit tired, but I think that's because I'm on a high regime at the moment. Excuse me. And the moment we cut the regime down, I think I'll start to feel a bit better. Alright, this is interesting, boys and girls. Have a look at this. Okay, the top one is what I used to get before I was shocked. The bottom one is what I'm getting now. Have a look between the two. It's almost like it's back to front now. It's probably why I'm feeling odd when it happens, because it's not the same short beats as what I'm getting before. Before it used to be the tall peak, then a dip, then back to normal. Now it's a dip, then a peak, then back to normal. So it's flipped it the other way. That something is definitely different here. Heart rate's still irregular. What I am having now, if you have a look at the bottom compared to the top. So things are moving differently. And in my chest it feels very different. So okay, now I know why it feels different. See, this is why I got the ECG, so I can discover what it feels like and what I'm actually seeing on the screen. So the fact that I can see now that it's reversed the effect of the short beat. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So that's exciting to me. Cool. Well, at least I discovered something today. That's me for today. That's the update. I'm going to have my dinner now, and I'll catch you the next time I update something. Thank you. Good night.